Numbers out tonight show the Bay Area real estate market is cooling a little bit. The median home price fell almost 2% last month compared to a year ago, so it is now $860,000. The Night Beat's Joe Vazquez reports that's not all.
It's not clear what these drops in home sales and prices mean in the long run, but for right now, realtors say that if you're trying to buy a home, there will be fewer bidders, less competition.
It's not scorching hot like it was a year ago, but it's still very hot.
Realtor Patrick Cedillo says the owner of this house in South San Francisco just accepted an offer from a buyer.
A year ago, a house like this might have gone to market and sold within 7 days. This time it took 14 days.
Home sales in the Bay Area are slowing down slightly, according to a new study by CoreLogic. In fact, comparing the numbers from this year to last year, they've been falling for 10 straight months. The latest numbers compared this May to last May. Home sales are down 2.7% Bay Area wide, and that's actually not as much of a drop as some of the preceding months. If you break down individual counties, Santa Clara had the biggest change with an 11% drop in home sales year to year. San Mateo County was second with a 9% drop. What does all this mean for potential home buyers?
There's definitely a better chance to get your offer accepted. You still might have to write a love letter and explain to the seller how much the property means to you and tug at their heartstrings. That always helps.
But for most in the Bay Area, especially renters, how much difference will these numbers really make?
Not that much of a difference. It's tough still.
It makes me hopeful for someone else.
It's not accessible to you.
No, from the get-go, it's not accessible. So all those little nuances are probably really helpful for someone who has been waiting for that little bit of a window. But I feel like maybe a lot of us, it's totally outside of the mark. Doesn't really equate to much change.
In Burlingame, on the Night Beat, I'm Joe Vazquez.